Master of Transportation. Up, looks like 1634 is isolated again. Oh well, another day, another broken Pullman. Justin Rico says, what trouble can we find today? Hopefully not. Not any. Up, let me just see over here. What's up, MBTA fan? Welcome aboard. You got the Master of Transportation today on the Red Line.
Entering Wallaston, doors open left, change table of one connection. Next up, North Quincy. Doors open left, change below one connection.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yep, great operator. That's why we call him the master. That's why he calls himself the Master of Transportation. Hello, Charles Gaming Fun. Welcome aboard. we're going to be going to Forest Hills to do some rail fanning.
Entering North Quincy, doors open on the left. Train here below the bus connection.
Yep, 1638.
Next up, JFK Mass, doors open on the left. Change for MDPA, South York, Mid-Ramsden, local bus connection, Sam, then small service.
We're on the Airwife train. Lead card number 1748, I believe. I'm going to time our trip. Yes, it is Master of Transportation. Looks like going through another slow zone. And we have the I-93 parking lot jammed up as usual. Running the I-93 parking lot. I was reading up some history last night, and apparently the I-93 parking lot is a contributing factor of the downfall of the Old Colony branch of the New Haven Railroad. So you can thank I-93 parking lot. But yeah, but generally, all over the U.S., automotive travel has been being favored. But this is just one of the many examples of what happened. But it's unfortunate that happened with I-93, the parking lot. But fortunately, in this day and age, the MBTA is now restoring service back to. We had service on the Rebush line. Some of the Old Connolly Rackway has been restored. Now train service has been restored to Fall River and Taunton. Fall River in New Bedford, so that's going to be cool. It's how like the Old Colony network is slowly re-emerging back from darkness. But yeah, in some places, like train service has existed for almost 60 years. But the red line was the start of the renewal. So 1960, 1971. Between 1959 and 1971, there was no train service between Boston and Braintree. Not really, unless there were like seasonal services. But yeah, it's glad that they restored it. Yes, we were currently on the Old Colony main line, but I'm glad that got restored back to travel. While all this was going on, we had an Ashmont service. Starting in 1929, we got full service from Harvard to Ashmont. We got the grilled cheese train. But it's important to understand the history. No one really talks about, you got the history of Boston's trolleys. People talk about that a lot. But no one really talks about the Eastern Massachusetts Street Railway. Even though that there was like a brief video. Luckily there was this one video where they were doing like a PCC tour of the Eastern Massachusetts Street Railway to the Quincy Fall River Shipyard. At least we have that video. But that's the only video that I can find of streetcars in Quincy. Now we're going back to 40 miles per hour. And now we've branched up with the Ashmont line. Now this portion is not speed restriction, so I'm going to start naming out landmarks to reference the slow zone, because I can't say between North Quincy and JFK because that's very vague. It could be on the bridge, it could be over here. But yeah, I think long ago freight trains used to go through these companies. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can try to find some maps of them. Now we're going back down slow again. Probably next week, on the week before the 22nd, I can do slow zone. investigation on the Braintree. I think someone needs to make a map of the old colony. Where, if I were to make a map of the old colony, let me think. I have enough components from Train Simulator Classic to make it. Because there's so many train simulators, I can make one trains. But I'm trying to think which one would be the best option. Then we would have Train Sim World. I think Train Sim World would be a great place to build a red line. I think I'm already in the process of making the models.
Doors open on the left, change here for MBTA, South Shore, commuter rail service, local bus connection, damn dash, bond service.
And I think I have received the news that Frank Oglesby's voice has finally been removed off 3871. We have lost the voice of Oglesby. But yeah, if I find 3871 meeting, I'll show you guys. But fortunately, I have every Green Line announcement recorded. Even the Pleasant. Yep, it was removed from 3871 recently. However, I do have I have a recording of every single Green Line announcement voice done by him. Recently, I just got the remaining B Line announcements. And luckily, I also got
Next stop, Andrew Square, doors open on the right, change for local bus connections. As a reminder, passengers, the fifth car this train is isolated. The doors will not open in the fifth car for the rest of the trip. Thank you.
Ah, that's interesting. The fifth car is isolated. Anyways, yeah. But I got all C line announcements recorded. I got all D line announcements recorded. I got all B and E line announcements recorded. So basically, before the Green Line stopped consolidation, I got those announcements too. So basically, I single-handedly got all of Frank's announcements on the Green Line. So that's covered. Now, probably the next stop, I think we'll be fine with Blue Line announcements, Red Line announcements. I think probably my next project is to get all the announcements of the 18 series, because those will be going soon after the CRC. But if they move forward with the Blue Line extension to Charles MGH, I'll probably have to get the Blue Line announcements as well. And the last thing that we'll have is the Orange Line CRC announcements and the Red Line CRC's announcements. Those won't be going anywhere soon, but I'll just grab them just to grab them. But yeah. But for bus announcements and Silver Line announcements, since there are so many stops, I can't record them. I'll go insane if I record every one of them because there's just so much stops to cover, so many variants to cover. That's asking me to go on all 178 bus routes before December. But what I have a better idea, something that will be less time consuming. I can grab a bunch of bus announcements. So, what I can do, I can get all the Silver Line announcements from Oglesby.
As a reminder, passengers, the fifth car in this train is isolated. The doors of the fifth car will not open. Please utilize another car to get out of the train. The fifth car is isolated.
Yep. I love that conductor. Yep, 23 minutes between trains during rush hour. Can you believe it? Anywho, I got all the Green Line announcements for Oglesby.
Next stop, Broadway. Doors open on the left. Change for local bus connection.
The cool thing is, I got all the Green Line announcements. Blue Line announcements I can easily get. Red Line I can easily get. Orange Line I can easily get. Silver Line, probably easier. That's as easy to get. However, for the bus network, it's going to be a bit more complicated because you have many routes. But since some routes are closed and some routes are here, what I'm going to do is something amazing. I'm going to train AI to do Frank Oglesby's bus announcement voices. Because I think if I record just enough announcements from a bus route or so, I can train the AI to sound like him. So any stop I can type in, I can convert his voice to text to speech if I train the AI voice software enough. So that's what I'm going to do. So I can, with that power, I can make any voice announcements. If I say I want to do every announcement under 32, actually, yeah, that's about that. If I miss an announcement, I won't be doomed because I will have Frank Oglesby's announcements on the AI. Let's say 11 laps, for example. If I get enough voice samples of him saying announcements, and in the tone of the bus, because on the 1800s it sounds different. Station 1 sounds different from the bus. It's just slight tone. It's a slight consistency with the recording software that they use. So I'm just going to do bus announcements. Gets a whole bunch of bus announcement samples. Then eventually I'll train the AI to announce any stop I want because there's just so many bus stops that on the bus line, on the bus network in general. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I might have some pre-existing sample announcements in OMSI that I can use that for sampling. For example, the door opening announcements. And the door opening announcements will be pretty good. Because most of the door opening announcements sound like the interior announcements anyway. So bus announcements will be done. The Mattapan line doesn't have any. It's the only line without it. But with the trained the trained AI stuff, I can make those announcements possible for fiction's sake. another cool thing that is out there is like the Joanne announcements. It's like I found the voice of the text to speech. You know, like the new Green Line voice. We have the new Green Line voice. Also, like I found the voice, the next generation text to speech voice currently used on the Green Line. I think the name of the voice is Joanne or Joanna.
Next up, South Station. Doors open on the right. Change the civil line service to Airport. To the right. Trail into the station. And track service to New York and other points south as well as Chicago and other points west.
Devious Mysterious says, what about the CRC voices? So those are the new red and orange line cars, which I can like go out and record. And yeah, then for the commuter rail, I should probably text to speech, but I think there was an older voice that was phased out, but they sound pretty similar. I can probably do some either AI stuff or text to find a text to speech voice. It's probably the same voice, but yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm going to use for future announcements. Or I can just do my voice for on the announcements.
At 58 outside, commuter rail service is collapsed at the city, local, and express bus connections. Attention passengers, the fifth car, this train is isolated. The doors to the fifth car will not open. Please utilize another car to get onto the train.
Our next stop will be Downtown Crossing, where we'll change for Orange Line.
How do you not feel that? What are you talking about?
Attention passengers, we're going to be standing by here for a minute.
All right. I think I just realized something. What if I take the commuter rail? I can literally take the commuter rail. All right. Thank you, Master of Transportation, 1747. You know what? I'm just going to take the commuter route to Forest Hills. Cut my losses. If not, I can just probably take it to Ruggles. If not, I can... Ah, 1298. Of course, when I'm not looking, they run the electric buses. They run all the fun stuff when I'm not looking. I think 12797 was running on the Silver Line. Yeah. I hope I catch you again too. My destination is Forest Hills. I mean, that this is the main line. I can just go to Forest Hills. If not, I can settle for Back Bay. The king of the T. King T. Or take the commuter rail now.
program.
It's fresh hardware. This should be serviced. Oscar via Back Bay. Guess I can settle for Back Bay. Yeah, I can probably take the orange line. So I'm going one stop anyways. Worcester train. Oh, look. Oh, it looks like this is coming together. But too bad. Well, it looks like the project is coming along together. Well, too bad the station, there was a fire on the construction site. Oh, they were getting so far along. Now the 1800 series rhythms have taken over all of South Side. Back Bay. Of course, I use single levels. $16.15. Gonna try to get to the front of the train. Try and get to the mini high level platform. See, we got rid of all the 200s. All the Pullman series are all up north. We used to have a handful of them, but now we don't anymore. Going one stop to Back Bay. Doing that F40 pulling the train today. Davis, mysterious, when you get you should take the commuter rail. Great reliable service. Alright, we have about 4 minutes of departure. One down, I want to take the T more often. Where's the more destinations? F40 is only diesel. Same thing with the HSB. The MBTA currently has no electric locomotives, but there are talks to get some pretty soon, or if not, some EMUs or battery-powered locomotives. Okay, decision time at Back Bay. Should we take the 39 or should we take the orange line? We are trying to get to Forest Hills as quickly as possible. What do you think I should do, audience? You have 2 minutes to departure. The goal is to get to Forest Hills as quickly as possible. Quick! Yes, devious, mysterious. I know the answer to this, but I want to see what you guys think. Orange line. Everyone. Some say orange line. Tell you what, guys. I'll take the orange line to Forest Hills and 39 on the way back. That's what you called meeting them in the middle. Because the goal is to get to Forest Hills and the two. Actually, we could take the orange line to 39 to Copley from Forest Hills. All right, 6:15. Should be any second now. Steering at the clock intently. Steering at the clock intently. Up, we're late. Oh no. The commuter rail is 1 minute late. Oh boy. Do I feel my blood boiling? Oh, the commuter was on time. Oh no, man, we're 2 minutes late. That time keeps ticking and ticking and ticking. It looks like 1839 is blocking the door. Looks like 1839 held the door open. You know who you are. 1839 is delaying us due to laziness. Skill issue. Let's have them come on track 3, right on track 2. Bet it's an HSP that made us late. Now time's ticking down. We're 3 minutes late. Yeah, I guess on the south side. That makes sense. Maybe I should have stuck on that red line train. Either one jam or another. Now what's the hold up? Yeah. So we're 4 minutes late. Alright, 1 more minute until we become yellow on the pantograph. 1 more minute of green. Hurry up, we got less than 60 seconds before the stream becomes yellow. There we go. Great job, Tower 1. Of course, it's an HSP. Typical. One of the trains that broke down is always an HSP. HSP, high-speed passenger train, is to be highly sick. HSP, Album. So Justin Spine Red says, you would have already been in Back Bay if you got an orange line downtown crossing. Why is it my fault that the HSP taking too long? Or I guess it's not my fault that the HSPs are always causing trouble. Probably yeah, I gotta tell me I was wrong. I should have stuck on with Master of Transportation. Well, this is what I get for. This is what I get for bailing on Master of Transportation. I steered myself wrong, but the commuter rail can fast faster, but he couldn't beat it. I'm just gonna hop on the orange line and hightail on to Forest Hills. Agreed. finally entering Back Bay. Yep, now we're approaching Back Bay. Alright, now we're approaching Back Bay. Now we're entering. Every time I think that we're entering the tunnel, we're not. Now we've exited the electrified territory. Now we're entering. It's backwards. Forest Hills train's in 2 minutes. Okay, I could probably hop on that. F40 Friday. Up, time for me to run, because my train is approaching soon. It is a low-level platform. Alright, try to get to the station. Get the clutch, get the clutch. Up, come here. Oh, that's not good. All right, I think. Oh boy, oh boy, gotta run. Oh, they lied. Train's in 5 minutes. Yeah. I missed it. I missed the train. Oh. Oh, the indignity. Can't believe I missed my train. Oh, the indignity. I knew something was rumbling, and it wasn't my stomach. Oh, I've been inconvenienced. Alright, time to walk away from the music, because you know how the copyright likes to punish. I gotta... Didn't make the train. Uh-oh. You got to be kidding. That's what I thought. I see that if I don't make this train, I will have to wait 12 minutes for the next one. Bring back the hawkers, but no, the feds won't allow it. Oh, I love how the feds oversteps their boundaries. All because we mismanaged a few trains. Just love it. And this is also to see what improvements there were. This is also our test to see if service has really improved. Because of that, we do have post-construction analysis, so we're not doing another post. 4 minutes. The thing says 4 minutes for more than 2 minutes. $15:01. We're to see 1500s. Yeah, trains run every 6 minutes. Should be here by 6:33. Yeah. Patriots Day is on. You should need them trains more often, like every half hour instead of every hour during rush hour. Really need more service on the commuter rail. That's cool. Just one word left in our world. Oh, devious mysterious. Two minutes. I feel like these minutes are not going by fast enough. It feels so hot in here. 55 degrees. Feels like summer in here. I'm going to Forest Hills, the rail fan. And this train is not coming any faster. Yes, it's taking this little measly time. It's just because someone's holding the door. Because the train should have been here by now. Either that or running's missing. Hello, Nafis. We're on our way to Forest Hills. At Forest Hills, we'll be doing some rail fanning. This is 1 minute. No, it doesn't. Because it should be here at 6:33. But no, I guess my train's being held up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. I wish I caught the 2:15 because it's now taking me an hour. But this thing is, oh no, let's run 2:15 service every 40 minutes during rush hour. Yeah, this is my third time fearing a train and I'm stuck in here. That's probably the train to Providence that would have taken. But either or, I would have been in this situation where I would have to get off of Ruggles because it didn't stop at Forest Hills, unless if one that goes all the way down to Hyde Park. But with that being said, if the commuter rail was on time, I would have made my transfer. But yeah, no. Got some buffooneries on the commuter rail. Now, if train says it's approaching, it was supposed to be approaching 2 minutes ago. I gotta do some shutdowns on the Orange Line for some signal work. At 20th and 21st, and 27th and 28th. I don't think they're shutting down the red line this weekend due to Boston Marathon. But I think they might have something up their sleeve for next week and the week after. Or the infamous Dorchester Avenue Bridge Dorchester Avenue Bridge project. Okay, so I forgot their vitamins over there. I wonder what it says. Yeah, we can go to Villington next week. The schedule constraints. Wonder what vitamin is this? I think it might be. $14.04. If I was doing a race with another rail fan there that's a YouTuber, I could probably do that.
This is Back Bay. The destination of this.
So you're taking so long on the next just Oak Groves in the road. Unbelievable. There's 2 Oak Groves in a row. Yeah, standing by again. So I can stand by. Bruh. Maybe I should have taken the 39. I don't know. It says, get on the train. Waited over 10 minutes with this train just for it to stop here. Buffoonery is on the Orange Line. This buffoonery is Red Line, commuter rail. Red Line, commuter rail, and Orange Line, all delayed. Yeah, probably that train has a problem. It is an inspector inspecting it. Yeah. If there's a disabled train at Back Bay, that means you know what happened.
Next stop, Massachusetts Avenue.
Yeah, I guess we're really having a good day. Thank you for asking.
Approaching Massachusetts Avenue. Doors will open on the left. Change here for bus connections.
Okay, mechanical problem. So, Wizard Bonnie, was that the text from the MBTA Twitter site or the alert site? Possible mechanical problem.
This is Massachusetts Avenue. Destination is
See how many Oak Grove favoritism. More trains on the Oak Grove. More trains heading north than heading south. Yeah, because these CRC trains failing prematurely. But yeah, they may break down less than the.
next stop. Ruggles. Doors will open on the
Yeah, peak headways heading north to like bad headway favors. Headway buffooneries because yeah, I think the slow zones are gone between. They fixed the slow zones on the orange line.
approaching. Ruggles. Doors will open on the left. Change here for bus connections and rear rail.
Well, looks like I could have gotten a horse cell from 1815, but no. Gotta get some balloons, buffooneries. History of the 12s. Hello, garbage truck and buses and Boise have the whole welcome aboard.
This is Ruggles. The destination of this train is Forest.
Don't test the luck, Justin. Actually, no. Wrong commenter. Dearest mischievous says, let's imagine if one pulls up on Ruggles, that'd be funny. 12s were built in 1979, from 1981, from Hawker Sidney. Nafis wants 12's historical lesson. Here were the last trains to be built.
Next stop, Roxbury Crossing. Doors will open on the left.
Now they have a new slow zone here. Anyways, they were the last trains to be built for the Boston Elevated Orange Line segment. And yeah, they have Westinghouse air brakes. Did PC blah blah blah, and yeah. Look, I'm not a mechanic, dude. I'm not an orange line mechanic. Now they're dead. The end. Nah, I knew more. I know more, but yeah. But I'm lazy. Now they have to go give a history lesson. The T contracted Hawker Sidney for 12 and 600s in 1973. I'm not like one that lives on the orange line. I'm more like a red line guy. Ask me any red line question, I probably know the answer to. I know that the 12s have replaced the 1100s that were built in 1958. Yes. Red line. Silverbirds were one of the first trains. Actually, this is a slow zone. They shut down the line for 3 days, and what's this? What's this buffoonery? It's only 10 miles per hour buffooneries? Well, for the Red Line trains, they were built in 1969 through 1970, and these were built for the South Shore extension from Andrew to Quincy Center. So back then, the trains didn't stop at JFK Mass, so they went by. Just sound like a Sam Hill layout.
Roxbury Crossing. Doors will open on the left.
Yeah, this is the work zone.
Bus connections.
I'm aware that the 90s will replace everything on the Red Line. Yeah, circle of life. But some will be saved. There were some trains from the New Haven Railroad that were not saved. Like, for example,
Roxbury Crossing.
the Alco DL109, which ran on commuter rail service. The last DL109 that was scrapped was 716. It was used as a power generator for the third rail supply because they were experimenting with third rail supplies. There goes another one.
Next up, Jackson Square. Doors will open on the left.
But sadly, that was the lone survivor. By now it was scrapped. Then yeah. NAFTA says 12 will remain on a steel car body. And it also says that the T contracted Pullmans for the 15th, 16th, and 1967. .1208 and 1209 were the first two cars to go to the Transportation Test Center in Pueblo, Colorado. Oh, that's cool. Jackson Silver. I fixed that.
This is Jackson Square. The destination of this train is Forest Hills.
Riddler Bonnie says, Adrian, did you know the Ashmont branch was opened before the Braintree branch? Yes, I think I had just mentioned something that was similar because they were brought for the 16s and 15s were brought for the they're back online. Luckily, we have two more stops. I know, because this is a dead spot. Dead spot because there's bad connection.
You don't like it?
Alright, now we're going back to Foley. Yeah, so Ashmont came first, then Braintree came in 1970.
Doors will open on the left.
Janafis says that the 12s were driven from. Actually, they were not. They can't do that because there's no Rutlow Yeah, that's because I went to I'm lagging, guys, because I went through a tunnel. And these trains are slow sometimes.
Green Street.
Though these connection issues are not out of my control. But for the 1200s, they weren't driven. They were put on. They were pulled by locomotives on their own wheels. So there's no way that the 12s could have. No ways could the 12s could have driven there. There's no third rails used between Ontario and Boston. Last time I know.
Green Street. The destination of this train is Forest Hill.
They were delivered on their own wheels. Delivered on their own wheels by another train. Yep, next stop and last stop will be Forest Hills. Then we'll be changing our streams. Next I would just take a little break once we get to Forest Hills.
Next and last stop, Forest Hill.
Then on this portion,
Open on the left or right.
all right. Now we're going fast. Now we're going thunder. Now the doors open on the left.
Approaching Forest Hill. Doors will open on the left or right. Change here for bus connections and this is Forest Hill. This is the last stop.
Yeah, there was someone having a medical issue back there. So we have Boston Fire responding. Yeah, that's then the universe disconnected my account for reasons. But yeah, not sure what happened, but look at position. Oh, the train approaching. Yeah, it's been years. Yep, they still haven't fixed that.
Welcome to Forest Hill.
And December 14th, 1969 office. That's when the 15th first ran service. On the asphalt line. Because even before the line opened, there was smash my favoritism. That's kidding, there's no such thing. Because the line there can't be favoritism if there's only one line. December, whatever. Just a few days. Alright, so now we're going to switch streams to the other one. Give everyone a quick breather. We can change the thumbnail. Well, thank you for watching, and see you shortly in the next stream.